So we are back. I got a phone call from my girlfriend. Hold on. We are back. We are back in this video. We're about to talk today about peace. You know, and like how to find peace. You know, how to you know how to be in peace. So if you look at the world, like the world will never like really be at peace. So like you have to kind of accept that. If you look at the world, like everything will never like truly just be perfectly at peace. Really, that's what peace is too. So if you we once we get deeper in this video, you're gonna understand. So like the world will never perfectly be at peace because things will never perfectly be you know uh how they how they supposed to because it's always change in the world. So things are always like moving. There's like motion in the world. So it's like since there is motion, there can never be just like absolute peace. So like that, you have to kind of like uh you have to kind of like get away from you have to kind of get away from that mentality that you will find peace in this world. You kind of have to like you kind of have to like you said what? What you say, baby?
I said you gotta create it.
Yeah, you kind of have to like create your own peace. So like you can't expect to find it in this world because let's say you go to work, is it's something to piss you off. If you go to home, it's gonna be something that's gonna piss you off. If people don't piss you off, like situation gonna piss you off. Like like the weather gonna piss you off. Something gonna piss you off. So like, it's like you gotta like just you gotta learn to cultivate it. Like she said, create it. You gotta learn to create your own peace. You gotta learn to you know not just create it. You gotta learn to accept it too. Because you can have so much ideas about peace in your head. But you will never truly like get peace until you accept peace. Because let's say like your mind is like deep down in your subconscious mind you haven't accept peace. Even if you have all these ideas about peace, even if you create the peace, you will never truly feel it because you have to like actually accept it. Because accepting peace, when you start accepting peace, then you start allowing yourself to feel it. To feel and be at peace. Like instead of like always like instead of like always running and stuff. Or always trying to like you you start allowing your always trying to like fight it. You start allowing yourself to be at peace. Like just like water. Like you just stay still. Like I'm not saying like to be at peace in life you gotta stay still in one place your whole life. No, that's a lie. But like you got in your mind, I'm talking about in your mind, you gotta like be still in your mind and actually like accept peace, accept like things can be normal, things can be peaceful. Accept that. Don't dwell on like negativity in your mind to where like to where you can't even find no peace. Like in your own mind, like nobody can come and occupy your mind. And like your mind is your own house, they say. So like that's your own house. Like you can't even share that house with your mama, your wife, your son, your daughter, or your husband or whatever. So it's like that house is like your own house. So like you have to you have to learn to accept peace there in your own house. Like because if you don't do that, then like You know, any trigger that can trigger you will trigger you to not be at peace. Like literally, because you haven't accepted peace like inside of yourself. That's why some people can literally sit there and watch somebody yell at them like and not be phased like by anything, by what they what them other people doing, or some people can literally you know some people in the fight, let's say in the fight, like some people can literally win the fight by being at peace with themselves. Because let's say if you're not at peace and I hit you, that means I provoke you. Immediately you're gonna try to react, and then if you react like wrong, I'll like hurt you some more. I'll punch you again and again. I'll hurt you some more. But let's say you stay calm and you calculate your move and you hit me right, you might actually knock me out, or you might actually do some damage to me. Like, and that's one point in the fight, and then we keep going, and then hold on, my somebody's calling me. I'll be back.